Yep.
It is a world of darkness.
And I'll cut you off there. Last I checked, I had a new task, which was to kill the golem. In the northern quarter. Lovely. I wonder what happens if you wait the 3 days. I don't think I ever have. Well, before we go to the northern quarter, see if there's stuff we can sell. University to Judith Bridge. Okay. Out. Judith Bridge is turn right, turn left. Almost useless map since it doesn't show me where I am.
Good day to ye, young sir. Good day to ye.
So I want Spirit Touch.
A comely young sister did come to me from the convent. A clever lass she was, and more valorous than many a young warrior. She bade me give thee this letter.
Oh joy. A letter from Aneska.
My dearest Cristof, I have spoken to the old gypsy, a woman of great lore and learning. She hath told me much of the way of the Cainites. She has heard that the soul is not truly lost after the horrid blood ceremony. There is hope even in unlife. The elder Cainites know of the secret, and thou too may learn of it. I live for thy redemption. Thine in faith, Aneska.
Hello, young one. What is it you desire? Take care.
Let's go back to the smithy. Oh, I can't wait till I'm getting to the point where the store is all in one store. All the items are in one store.
Good day to ye, young sir. Ye have my hand on it. It is a deal.
Knight of St. John. I wonder why there are no insect noises here.
Here be my wares. Go with God, young one. Hello, young one. What is it you desire? Go with God, young one. Welcome, child.
Thank you. Okay, spirit touch.
Take care. Hello, young one. What is it you desire? Farewell, young one. Welcome, child.
Okay, they pretty much...
Go with God, young one. Here be my wares. How goes your search, troubled child? Have you found fair Aneska?
Huh. Wonder if I missed this by not coming here during when I was human. What's the milkman doing out in the middle of the night? Unknown detail. Wilhelm, get out of the way. Okay, so it's pretty much straight across. Northern quarter should be unlocked now because the plot requires me to go there. Yep.
Help us, the golem
golem Maccabai's gone out of control.
I've got some glare. Give me a moment. Ah, much better. Who is that talking to me? Looks like I took the wrong turn. There was another dead body.
Save us! Our own golem has gone mad!
Can the rabbi control this brute?
Yes, but the rabbi is dead. I am his son, Mendel.
Tell me how to kill the golem, Mendel.
The golem's life cometh from truth.
Thou speakest riddles.
The word truth hath been writ upon a scroll and placed within the brow of the creature. The Hebrew word for truth and the word for death are but a single letter apart. Destroy that one letter and the creature falls in death.
Oh. Doesn't see anything here. Let's go fight the golem. I don't care what game system you're talking about, golems are never good news. Except when they're on your side. When they're on your side, they can be pretty cool. But this one's most definitely not on your side.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
Thank you, Cristof. For incapacitating both of us. Ow. Yeah, let's...
Help us! The golem Maccabai's gone out of control!
More dead bodies. Okay. Cutscene?
Save us! Our own golem has gone mad!
Can the rabbi control this brute?
Yes, but the rabbi...
Tell me how to...
The golem's...
Thou
The word truth.
And save. Okay. Can't skip past the cutscene. Lovely. Just the dialogue. Oh great. Mouse problems. There we go.
The abyss!
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
The beast roars within me.
Ow!
The beast awakens.
That's hardly fair. Damn it. That is really not fair. That thing just, yeah.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Here we go.
This is the Kabbalistic magic that quickened the golem.
See what the new thing is. Bring the shim back to neutral.
The demon is no more.
The golem was no demon.
It was, and we have sent it straight to hell.
The golem was animated by the life force, and his spirit now returns to Abraham's bosom.
What? Blaspheming sorcerer? This monster of clay has no soul.
I am no sorcerer. I am a Kabbalist, and all life is from God. Every man, animal, and creature, even this golem, even vampires such as thee.
Liar! Thou dost toy with my sanity! One such as I cannot be redeemed. I am an outcast from heaven.
Not so. All life comes from one place, and to that place it must return.
Why should God make such creatures?
To vex mankind. They are all part of the kingdom of God, sent to test our faith, as the devil did test the simple faith of Job. How has thy faith endured, Crusader?
Not well, for God hath abandoned my soul.
The question is not whether God hath abandoned thee, selfish boy. It's whether thou wilt abandon God and become a beast.
I shall consider thy words.
Nay, there is no magic in the Shem. 'Tis merely letters. Letters which connect the golem to the true source of power.
Nonetheless, the Cappadocians would be grateful to get such a thing. It would help them build golems for their own protection.
The Shem is thine, with my blessings to do with as thou pleaseth.
Okay. Cannot use yet? My perception's high enough. Oh. Not enough. I see. And bring the shim back to Garanol. I don't think it's this way. I think it's back to the monastery, but...
Thou hast not yet completed thy tasks.
Yep, it's back at the monastery. This is pretty much a dungeon crawl hack and slash thing. Every once in a while you get the hints of the stuff that's, you know, the horror type thing, and that's mostly scripted. The really nasty levels aren't that much different from the really nasty levels in other dungeon games.
Hail, Garanol of Clan Cappadocian, master of the art of death.
Hail to thee, servant of the wise Ecaterina of Clan Bruja. Be most welcome. And hail to thee, good Cristof, who vanquished the fiend in the mines. I make no claim of vengeance against thee for the destruction of my haven. Instead, I offer my thanks to thee and to thy clan for bringing to light the treachery of my venomous child.
Oh, there's some change to his appearance with
I
the leather
present this
armor.
to thee as a gift from Ecaterina the
Wearing,
Wise, sire of
just
the
underneath
Bruja.
his tunic.
Ah, yes. This should be of some use indeed, to protect us from the disorder of these times. Tell your mistress I am grateful, and owe the noble Bruja a boon.
We shall.
I only wish this gem had not been purchased at so dear a price. I mourn the bloodshed in the Jewish quarter by the wicked Mercurio, and do reproach myself for his misdeeds. The good rabbi now journeys into the land of the dead, where hides all knowledge, and I am to blame. Prithee tell Ecaterina that I wish to serve her Promethean task, and strive with her to bind up our uncertain future. In partial payment of the boon I owe, I offer thee my prized child, Serena. She will aid thee in thy efforts.
I pray that my service will be of value to thee.
There we go. Let's see what's Auspex, Fortitude, Vigor Mortis. Oh, I see. And now return to rest in the haven. Okay. You know, however, let's see if there's any blood to be had around here. See if the monks are still around. Or if it's going to make me do street. Wow, they haven't recovered from the last time I was here? Of course, Wilhelm would get the one that's full. Humanity, basically 7 out of 70 out of 100. Okay. 55, 50. So, right now, Cristof is the most humane. Which makes sense, because he's the, probably the most newly recruited and raised.
I understand thy sorrow, Cristof. When Garanal embraced me, I was forced to leave behind all I loved in the mortal world. The loss of it still weighs upon my heart and drags me to despair. I offer thee any comfort I may give in thy grief.
I thank thee, but I do not surrender my hope of reunion with Inesca, even though I am beyond all hope.
Yes, I'm
Then
getting
thy
tired of hearing
Inesca is
that.
fortunate indeed, though such barren hope might breed only more sorrow. $737. Now I'm saving. Ooh, yeah. Oh dear. That's different.
No!
I am not surprised the little nun is missing. She is reckless.
Dost thou know of her?
No!
Yes, we shall lie to thee no longer. Anezka came hither in search of thee. The gift of sight blazed in her eyes, revealing unto her that we are childer of Cain. And yet she had no fear of us.
Where is she?
We told her thou wert not among us, and she left.
What?
She insisted on leaving this letter for thee, as if she somehow knew we had lied to her. I give it thee.
Dearest Cristof, I have not seen thee since the night thou fled the convent, and I fear thou hast been swallowed by the creatures that rule the night. But dread shall not rule my heart. I am resolved to renounce my holy orders and walk the face of the earth until I unite with thee. And if thou turneth thy face from me, I shall search for such panacea as will restore thy soul and bring the rose to thy fair cheek again. Thou hast captured my heart, and I can do naught but seek thee and make us both whole. Though our cause be lost, yet shall we both be found. Thy immortal love, Anezka.
Why didst thou not tell me?
Whelp, thou must leave her world behind.
Thou hast doomed her. I could have persuaded her to stay in the safety of the convent.
Nay, thou canst not control such as she. There was a mania that shone in her eye, a kind of madness. And yet her mind was sharp, as if her delirium had strengthened her mind rather than sapped it. In another time, I would have been moved to take such a one as my child.
Nay, her soul must remain pure. We must find her and save her from the fiends. We must redeem her before my curse dooms her, as in my dream.
The nun was not the only one missing. Many have been taken, mortal and vampire alike. We go in search of our bourgeois allies, but will rescue as many of the others as we can, including thy mortal nun.
Therefore we are resolved to entreat Prince Rudolf Brandel for assistance, even though he is of Clan Ventrue. To make amends for withholding this letter from thee, we go tonight.
Interesting.
Come.
I'd imagine there's some manipulation
We
going
know
on behind that.
of these disappearances. Little happens in Prague without our knowledge.
How now? Hast thou discovered the culprit?
We can direct thee aright, should we feel so moved.
I cannot imagine such a thing as can move thy lordship.
We desire a reliquary containing the arm of St. George, which lieth in the antechamber of the Cathedral of St. Vitus. Alas, a ring of hallowed ground outside the cathedral doth repel Cainites. The sanctified ground extends not into the cathedral, but we cannot cross the outer gates.
Then how may we cross the sanctified ring to enter the cathedral?
We tire of thee. Pray, do not return until thou hast the arm.
Very well. We go.
Nay, to withhold such knowledge is wicked. We seek to save many. Has the prince no pity, no humanity, that he only bestows his knowledge for a price?
I warn thee, stripling. We have staked fledglings for 100 years as punishment for little else than speaking in our presence. We allowed thy mistress to make thee, and we can unmake thee with a word.
Pray forgive him. Cristof knows not.
Silence. Because yon child Cristof did show bravery in the silver mines, and may yet be useful to us, he shall yet retain his freedom, but only if he henceforth silences his impertinent Bruges tongue.
Gained a new rank. Retrieve reliquary. Okay. Silly.
We tired of the prey.
Why are there two castles in this area? There's the Zemitzi Castle and the Tremere and the Ventrue Castle and the Prague Castle. There are two castles around Prague? I'll have to look that up. You can't go down there. At university. See if that helps. Take the weirdest paths sometimes. Northern Quarters Cemetery and retrieve the reliquary for... Oh, okay. Weird.
Stand forth or face our steel.
Humanity.
Whoops. Should have just exited. Oh well. Oh, the bloodstains are still here. Oh. Hello. Yosef.
Salutations from Ecaterina the Wise.
Wise. Not wise enough to protect the mortals from Cainite treachery. And neither was I.
It has now been set right by the courage of the Promethean Bruja.
Has it? Another quarter of Prague is now defenseless before the fiends who steal innocence in the night. Sons of Cain and sons of Abel alike are missing. But I am pleased thou hast stopped the golem. Send my greetings to thy mistress.
Where do these many passages lead?
Everywhere. Everywhere mortals live in Prague. There are secret entrances to even the most impregnable fortresses of the mortals.
Well, that's
most useful.
Enter them not, stripling. Trespass, and I will peel thy pretty, unscarred face, and wear it as a fair and tender mask. My tunnels are only for Nosferatu.
Or those who pay the price.
What price?
Bring me a goblet of sweet blood from an elder Cainite of beautiful visage, or venture not within my lair.
Joseph, do thy hidden tunnels allow vampires to enter the cathedral?
Aye. My tunnels undermine the sanctified ring of protection. I have used the tunnels to enter the cathedral many times, and gorged myself upon the intoxicating Christian blood within.
Then I shall bring thee the blood of a beautiful Cainite elder, and enter thy tunnels.
That's... Okay, there was a little bit of a brief thing. I had an interruption. I'm going to go to where I'm getting into the tunnels, then I'm going to save. Oh, they replaced the guard. Oh, nothing. And I'm getting to learn how to do this a little better. You take really, really weird paths.
We crave a goblet of thy precious blood, that we may enter the Nosferatu tunnels to pass into the cathedral.
I do give thee a goblet of my blood, brave Cristof. May the arm of a saint arm us with absent friends.
Why go that way? Yeah, That makes no sense. Whoever programmed your path is psychotic.
Oh, yes. It is lovely. Most lovely. Thou mayest enter my halls. Go thou. However, I cannot guarantee a safe journey.
Okay. I'm going to save and quit.